Hello everyone, I hope you all are good and you all are solving lots of questions. Let us get at this question. This is a very beautiful question in terms of understanding oblique collision and understanding so many of concepts associated with it. So let's start with this one. There is a particle. What you're doing, you're throwing it upward with a speed of 20 root 2 meter per second. Okay, so you're throwing it, done hai. It strikes the inclined surface as shown in the figure. ठीक है. Collision of particle and inclined surface is perfectly inelastic. Again, we need to mark it. It is perfectly inelastic. What will be the maximum height attained by particle from the ground? So, from ground, how much maximum height it will attain? This question is very beautiful. Beautiful. I'm telling you, this is combination of oblique collision and yes, projectile motion. So two things will come, and we will very beautifully do it in some minutes. So let's start with it. अब देखो ये गया ऊपर गया गया गया. First we need to check collision is happening with what? With the inclined plane. I have always discussed one thing. Whenever you are dealing with collision, always first draw a line of impact. So also another thing I say all the time, that line of impact is what? Line of impact is basically locate the center of mass of two colliding bodies, then combine those two points, that will give you line of impact. लेकिन यहाँ पे collision ball और incline के बीच में हो रहा है, and incline is a giant body. Locating its center of mass is not that easy, right? So for such cases, I have also told you that at the point of collision, you draw perpendicular to the giant body that will act as line of impact. So here collision is happening at this point between ball and the incline. So line of impact will be perpendicular to incline at this point. So this is your line of impact. Why line of impact is important? Because it is this line along which force will act during collision. So it is along this line that you will be doing momentum conservation of whole system, that is a system of two colliding bodies. Done hai. And also this is the line along which you will be writing coefficient of restitution if required. डन है. अब चलो इसकी बात करते हैं. अब यहाँ पे कोलिजन बोला है इनइलास्टिक. एक चीज हमारे दिमाग में एक मिसकंसेप्शन है, वो ये कि इफ collision is perfectly inelastic, then two bodies will stick with each other and they will become one and go together. But ये तभी होता है when collision is head on. If collision is not head on, inelastic, I mean sorry, not head on but oblique. कैसे डिफ्रेंशिएट करोगे? ऑब्लिक कोलिजन में लाइन ऑफ इम्पैक्ट के अलोंग बॉडीज का मोशन नहीं होता, डिफरेंट होता है. यानी कि लाइन ऑफ मोशन ऑफ कोलाइडिंग बॉडीज एंड लाइन ऑफ इम्पैक्ट will be at certain angle, but in head on collision, line of impact and line of motion of the bodies will be parallel along the same line. Done it? So in case of head on collision, if collision is perfectly inelastic, then two bodies will combine and go together. क्योंकि एक्चुअली परफेक्टली इनइलास्टिक कोलिजन का मतलब ये होता है कि let me write here, after collision, there won't be any separation. There won't be any separation. It is true. But कौन से direction में? कौन से direction में? In the direction of line of impact. So मेरी handwriting बहुत खराब है. Please तुम लोग मुझे माफ करना इसके लिए. In the direction of line of impact. So collision, I mean, after collision, there won't be any separation in the direction of line of impact. So, line of impact के direction में कोई separation नहीं होता. And here in case of head-on collision, motion का direction ही line of impact के along है. यानी कि there won't be any motion, relative motion in any direction, right? But in oblique collision की अगर आप बात करो ना, so this body before collision is having velocity in this direction, right? In this direction. And this velocity has two components, one along the line of impact and another perpendicular to the line of impact. So after collision, since collision is completely inelastic, after collision, there won't be any separation in the direction of line of impact. What does it mean? इसका simple मतलब ये हुआ कि collision के बाद इस ball का इस direction में कोई भी velocity नहीं होगा. There won't be separation in this direction with the incline of the ball. Done. So collision के बाद इधर की तरफ कोई velocity नहीं होगा, तो velocity सिर्फ किधर होगा? इस direction में. समझ रहे हो मेरी बात? So before collision, it was sharing velocity in two direction, one along the line of impact, another obviously perpendicular to it. After collision, line of impact वाली velocity गायब हो जाएगी क्योंकि This is perfectly inelastic and only one velocity will remain with it, that is this, along the line of uh, along the line which is perpendicular to the line of impact. And you also know one more thing कि जो लाइन तुम्हारा लाइन ऑफ इम्पैक्ट से परपेंडिकुलर होता है ना, अलोंग दिस लाइन देर इज नो फोर्स एक्टिंग, क्योंकि कोलिजन के टाइम पे जो भी फोर्स लगता है एलओआई के अक्रॉस लगता है, और ये लाइन तुम्हारा परपेंडिकुलर है एलओआई से, सो इधर कोई फोर्स नहीं है। इसका मतलब इस डायरेक्शन में जो इनिशियल मोमेंटम था बॉडी का बिफोर कोलिजन विल रिमेन सेम आफ्टर कोलिजन ऑल्सो। सो बिफोर कोलिजन अगर इस बॉल का वेलोसिटी इस डायरेक्शन में v है, तो आफ्टर कोलिजन भी इसी डायरेक्शन में v रह जाएगा। डन है। सो लेट्स फर्स्ट टॉक अबाउट कि v कितना होगा। ठीक है, जब बॉल यहाँ पहुंचा है तो उसकी वेलोसिटी कितनी होगी? इनिशियली यू हैव थ्रोन इट विद स्पीड ऑफ 20√2 मीटर पर सेकेंड। सो फाइनल वेलोसिटी क्या होगा? v स्क्वायर इक्वल टू यू स्क्वायर प्लस 2a यूज कर लो आप। v square is equal to u square is how much? This is 400 into 2, that is 800. And let's treat upward direction as positive. Then displacement is in upward direction, so displacement will be positive. Acceleration is in downward direction, negative. So 2 into 10 into displacement. Displacement क्या होगा? देखो, this is 4, this is 45, so this has to be 4. So this is 4, and this is your how much? 800 minus 80, right? So this is 2gh. Correct? Eh? So this is this one. This will be how much? You just need to write it. So this will be your 720. Done it? So v का वैल्यू क्या होगा? रूट अंडर 720. लेट्स कीप इट हियर। अब यहाँ पे देखो आप इसका कंपोनेंट अब आप देख लो, अलोंग लाइन ऑफ इम्पैक्ट कितना होगा? v का वैल्यू वी हैव गॉट इट, सो दिस इज v, दिस एंगल विल बी 45 डिग्री। डन है। सो दिस विल बी v by रूट टू एंड हियर इट विल बी v by रूट टू। ठीक है। सो आफ्टर कोलिजन, आई मीन आफ्टर कोलिजन दिस कंपोनेंट इज गोइंग टू डाई आउट, ये बचेगा नहीं क्योंकि कोलिजन परफेक्टली इनइलास्टिक है, लॉस ऑफ एनर्जी हो रहा है, and in this direction only it will be left with velocity equal to v by root 2. So after collision, what is the scene? After collision, this ball has only one velocity, that is along this direction, that is v by root 2. And again this v by root 2 is making what angle with the horizontal? 45 degree. So after collision it feels like you are throwing a ball at an angle of 45 degree with a speed v by root 2 into the air, right? So it will go like this. So what is the maximum height reached by the ball? So you will say maximum height reached by ball from the ground will be equal to this. हाउ टू कैलकुलेट इट? यहाँ तक हमें पता है 4 है। सो यहाँ तक अगर आपको निकालना है ना, तो ग्राउंड टू ग्राउंड प्रोजेक्टाइल का डायग्राम दिख रहा है, राइट? यूज द फॉर्मूला दैट विल गिव यू दिस हाइट। सो व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम हाइट फॉर्मूला? uy का स्क्वायर बाय 2g, and what will be here? uy, u is v by root 2, uy will be v by root 2 into sine 45, that is 1 by root 2, so v by 2. Done it? So this will become how much? v square by 4 into 2 into g, and that is how much? That is v square by 80. So that was how much? v square कितना था तुम्हारा? याद करो। v square was your 720 and this is 80. So this will become how much? 9. Done it? So this is 9 meter and this is how much? 4 meter. So how much height? 9 plus 4, that is your 13 meter. Done it? So oblique collision, actually it requires lots of explanation, but I tried giving you every explanation from the basic to the whatever you was required to solve this question. I hope you have understood it, I hope you have got it, and I hope you're not left with any doubt. But always there is probability. I mean, you cannot make things even, you cannot make it I mean, you cannot fix any event at probability equal to 1 or something, right? So there will be always a chance ki cheeze samajh mein na aaye, and it's very much natural and probable. So in that case you can always let me know in the comment section. Thank you.